A very good morning to all my dear friends. Today I have come up with a series of grammar topics. Today's topic is the sentence. The sentence is generally defined as a group of meaningful words that express a thorough idea by giving a statement or order, or by asking a question, or by exclaiming. The sentence always starts with a capital letter and ends with a full stop or question mark or exclamation mark, depending upon the type of sentence. If I say, children happy go bus, will you call it a sentence? No, because it has no meaning. To be a sentence, the group of words should have the meaning. When I say, I am going to the market, you can call it a sentence because it has meaning. Or John is a good player. It is also a sentence because it has meaning. जब हम किसी शब्दों के समूह को एक साथ इस्तेमाल करते हैं तो उसे सेंटेंस या वाक्य बोलते हैं, पर वो समूह अर्थपूर्ण होना चाहिए, तभी हम उसको सेंटेंस कह सकते हैं. जैसे हम कहते हैं चिल्ड्रन गो बस हैप्पी, तो क्या आप इसे वाक्य बोलेंगे? नहीं, क्योंकि इससे इसका कोई अर्थ ही नहीं निकल रहा है. जब हम बोलते हैं चिल्ड्रन आर वेरी हैप्पी, बच्चे बहुत खुश हैं, तो हम इसको सेंटेंस बोल सकते हैं क्योंकि इसका अर्थ निकल रहा है. Here I want to mention one thing, that the right usage of punctuation marks such as comma, full stop, question mark, semicolon, hyphen, etc. while writing a sentence or text is very important, because if you will use incorrect punctuation mark, then it will completely change the meaning of your sentence. हम एक बात यहाँ पे बताना चाहेंगे कि जब हम कोई भी सेंटेंस लिख रहे हैं हिंदी या इंग्लिश में, तो सही पंक्चुएशन मार्क का इस्तेमाल करना ज़रूरी है. अगर हम नहीं इस्तेमाल करेंगे तो हमारे सेंटेंस का अर्थ ही बदल जाएगा. नाउ कम टू टाइप्स ऑफ सेंटेंसेस. देयर आर 4 टाइप्स ऑफ सेंटेंसेस. फर्स्ट, assertive or declarative sentences. Number 2, imperative sentences. Number 3, interrogatory sentences. Number 4, exclamatory sentences. Now come to the first one, assertive or declarative sentences. These sentences are used to express an opinion or feeling, or to make a statement, or to describe a thing. In other words, it declares something. These type of sentences always end with a full stop. For example, I want to become a good player. Example of statement. I am feeling very happy today. Expressing the feeling. Alex is popular among his friends but feels awkward with the strangers. Here the sentence is describing Alex. असर्टिव और डिक्लेरेटिव वाक्य वो होते हैं जिनके द्वारा हम अपनी कोई राय व्यक्त करते हैं, या फिर किसी के बारे में, किसी इंसान, व्यक्ति या चीज़ के बारे में व्याख्या करते हैं, उनको असर्टिव या डिक्लेरेटिव सेंटेंस कहते हैं. और ये सेंटेंस हमेशा फुल स्टॉप के साथ खत्म होते हैं. नाउ कम टू द सेकेंड वन, imperative sentences. Imperative sentences are used to make request or to order. These sentences mostly end with a full stop, but under certain conditions, like when we have to express a strong feeling, then we may use exclamation marks. Imperative वाक्य वो होते हैं जिनके द्वारा हम किसी से आग्रह या फिर किसी को आदेश देते हैं, और ये सेंटेंस ज़्यादातर फुल स्टॉप के साथ ख़त्म होते हैं, पर जब हम कोई स्ट्रॉन्ग फीलिंग की व्याख्या करते हैं तो ये सेंटेंस एक्सक्लेमेशन मार्क से भी ख़त्म हो सकते हैं. एग्जाम्पल्स: प्लीज सिट डाउन, example of order. And when I say you have to sit down now, then this sentence is showing a strong feeling and saying that he has to sit immediately. Then we will put exclamation mark in the end. Another example: stand up, that is also an order. Have mercy upon us, this sentence is showing the request. Now the third one, interrogative sentences. Interrogative sentences are used to ask the questions, and these sentences must end with a question mark. Interrogative sentences का इस्तेमाल हम प्रश्न पूछने के लिए करते हैं, और ये सेंटेंस हमेशा क्वेश्चन मार्क के साथ ख़त्म होते हैं. एग्जाम्पल्स: हाउ डू यू गो टू स्कूल, क्वेश्चन मार्क. Where do you live? Question mark. What is your name? Question mark. Now comes the last one, exclamatory sentences. Exclamatory sentences expresses the overflow of emotions or strong feelings, and these feelings can be of happiness or wonder or sorrow or anger, etc. Exclamatory sentences वो होते हैं जिनसे हम कोई बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग इमोशन या फीलिंग व्यक्त करते हैं, और ये फीलिंग खुशी की भी हो सकती है, गुस्से की भी हो सकती है, आश्चर्य की भी हो सकती है, या फिर दुख की भी हो सकती है. एग्जाम्पल्स: व्हाट अ शेम, एग्जाम्पल ऑफ फीलिंग ऑफ एंगर, and you will put exclamation mark after this. What a day it was, example of sorrow. What a lovely garden, feeling of happiness. So these were the types of sentences. Now the sentence is always divided into two parts. The first one is the subject and the last one is the predicate. The part which names the person for which we are about which we are speaking, that part is called the subject, and the part which tells about the subject is called the predicate part. सेंटेंस दो भागों में विभाजित होता है. पहला पार्ट सब्जेक्ट होता है, दूसरा प्रेडिकेट. सब्जेक्ट वो होता है जिसके बारे में हम उस सेंटेंस में बात करते हैं, चाहे वो कोई व्यक्ति हो या चीज़ हो. और दूसरा पार्ट, और उस व्यक्ति के बारे में जो हम बात करते हैं वो पार्ट प्रेडिकेट कहलाता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, the earth revolves round the sun. Here the subject is the earth and revolves the sun is the predicate part. Another example, the sun rises in the east. Here the sun is the subject and rises in the east is the predicate part. And one more thing, that most of the times the subject comes first and the predicate comes in the last, but sometimes subject can also come in the last and predicate in the first part. For example, here comes the bus. The object is bus. The bus is the subject part and here comes is the predicate part. And the easy technique of differentiating between the subject and predicate is that the part before the verb is always the subject, and the from where the verb is there, that part is the predicate. So it will it will be easy for you to differentiate between the subject and predicate. Most of the times it happens. I hope I could make you understand. So I'll be coming in another video with the another topic. Thank you. Bye bye.